Okay, here we are. Welcome everybody to the present show with Federico and the day 4 of our marathon. So Federico, what do we have today?
Hello, Lele, how are you? And today we have a new meditation, the body scanning meditation. Remember that we're going to do 4 meditations throughout the M10D, and today we have the new one. And this meditation requires a little bit of explanation before we do it. Probably we won't do it today, we'll start doing it tomorrow here. But you already have, as we always say, in the links, already the meditation itself to do it. And already we sent the mails and everything. So basically you can start doing it right now. So the main thing that differs from the meditations that we're going to still keep doing is that, remember that I said talk about shower meditations and bed meditations. This is kind of a shower meditation still, but it has some things that you need to imagine, to visualize. And now when I speak about visualization, some folks get confused because they kind of tend to think that we will see something. And when I say visualizations, I mean you have to imagine something. It's not something that is there, it's something that you will create with your mind. Well, just imagine it. So what we'll do is very simple. In fact, we can do a mini version today, so we can basically go through the steps, which is we're going to sit and imagine some a cloud, like some mist. Not a heavy cloud, but a nice cloud. You know, like the fluffy clouds from the cartoons when people are asleep, like that. You can find it from any color and from any kind of cloth you want. You can do it white, yellow, green, whatever it is that you find restful. And this is the key attribute. You have to find it restful. So you can, for example, my case, I'm going to use amber because it's a color that I find restful. Like an amber cloud, it's basically a big pillow for me. And what we're going to do is we're going to imagine that the cloud goes into ourselves from the outside and it kind of sips a little bit inside. And every place that the cloud touches, we're going to focus on that and see how it feels. What we're not going to do is try to relax it by main force. It's like we're not going to say, relax, relax, because usually, at least for me, it happens the opposite. Like I'm saying, relax, 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 and I get more tense. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our awareness and our imagination to that place, and we're going to see how the place relaxes itself. And we're going to start on the crown of the head and just move very quickly today, tomorrow with a little more time, throughout the feet. So we can relax a little bit and gain awareness of the body. Remember, if you find someone that is not relaxed, still a little bit tense, worry not. We're just trying to see what's there, and we're trying to be mindful of it. We're just helping ourselves a little bit with some visualization. So far so good, Lele?
Yeah, so far so basically the imagination as such is what brings the rest, the peace. So it's like we trying to imagine us with something. It's still a helpful kind of practice, and I'm really curious to see how it's gonna end. Like what to give it a try. So folks, everybody should really give it a try and try to practice now, and also following the guidance that we put here in the description below.
Okay, so let's do a 3-minute meditation. 3-minute meditation with this, if you like. So let's close our eyes. We'll take 3 breaths. And we're going to imagine before ourselves a cloud, a fluffy cloud, a restful cloud, like the one in cartoons where the angels sleep. And we're going to imagine that this cloud, this restful, happy cloud, comes toward us and envelops our heads, we feel a little tingling on our forehead and our crown, and we become aware of it. And the clouds start going downwards, and we feel how it envelops our ears, the back of the neck, the nose, the mouth. We become aware of our breath upon the upper lip. And how it envelops the chin, the neck, how it envelops the shoulders, the chest, and the upper arms, or back, or stomach. Or lower back, or hands, or hips, pelvis, or legs, and feet. And now we're going to take 3 deep breaths within this cloud. 1, 2, 3. And now, maintaining this feeling of being in the cloud, we open our eyes. That relaxed me already. How was it, Lele?
I'm surprised there is no cloud around me now that I see. No, I have a question maybe. You know, is it because I started having different thoughts about other senses, right? For example, the wetness of the cloud, or how does it feel, like the smell of, you know, this kind of humidity you can get. So is it something that is predictable, or that you...
That's something that's absolutely great. And as many senses, tomorrow we're going to do it a little bit slower. And as many senses as you can get there, it's even better.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, if you can try to feel it in your chest, you can feel it everywhere, it's so much better.
So to not keep it only in the mind, but also try to imagine in all the various senses what it would really mean to be inside this cloud.
Right, right. Is what the mind is also the senses. This is a very important thing to know. So when you see something, your mind is actually seeing it, right? So yes, we'll try to work on it a little bit hard tomorrow, so we can basically envelop everything: touch, feeling, smell, whatever you want, even sound. Because sounds can like a
sound. Yeah.
So,
so thank you so much. And for you, please ask any question you want. Tomorrow we are going to have a longer session, so we can also address your questions. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing, and see you with day 5.
See you tomorrow.
Ciao.